Welcome back to another SYN3RGY tutorial. Today we are going over how to properly name your files. This pertains only to the exports of your project, not the working files you use in said project. This is the template we use to name our exports. It's 3 parts. You have your client name, underscore project name, underscore version number. So each client obviously has a different client name, and we use a unique code for each client name. In order to find that specific code for the client, you'll want to head over to Function Fox. If you haven't watched the Function Fox training video yet, I suggest you do that one first before moving on. Once you're on Function Fox, you'll want to click on the Client tab, and it'll pull up a list of all of our clients along with each client's client code. And a client code is what you'll use in this file naming process. So you can see that Cholinos, for instance, has the client code of CHEL. So you will use CHEL as the client name for all of Cholino's projects. Moving on to project name. We don't have a certain guideline for project name necessarily. It's a bit up to your discretion on what you want to name it based off what you're doing in that project. So in this example, we will name it client name, CHEL. Project name, let's go with Margarita Mondays. At this point, the only thing we're missing is the version number. And for the first one, it will always be 001. So let's say we export this project and send it off to the client for review. And they come back to us with a few edits that they want us to make. And you need to export a new version of it. You would keep the client name and project name the same, but you would switch the version number to 002. If you reached a point to where you needed to create a version number 10, the version number would then be version number 010. And then on to 11, 011, 12, 012, and so on. One of the most important things to remember is whenever you get that final stamp of approval, you're going to want to rename the latest version number to final. So in this case, it would read Chel underscore Margarita Mondays underscore final. Let's do one more example. We have a client whose name is 5-Star Pool and Spa. By referencing the client list on Function Fox, you'll be able to see that their client code is simply 5-star. So an example for an export for 5-Star Pool and Spa would be 5-star underscore commercial pools underscore 001. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to someone here, and we will be sure to point you in the right direction.